Hey everyone, how are we doing? My name is Tim Pongras and this is Focus on Detailing. Today's video is all about the introduction of the new workplace. What we have here is an exciting moment that so much time and effort has been poured into, and I think the best way to show it to you all is by having a little walkthrough before delving into the details. So starting with what the customers would see, first we have the semi-enclosed carport going into a single roller door garage. Consider this area the wash bay, getting rid of all the dirty stuff, all the mud and paint decontamination, the smelly stuff, and then rolling into the garage for the refining work and paint correction and all the fun stuff. So the carport area can easily fit a normal size sedan in here with the back doors closed, and the garage itself is even better height wise too. Back where I used to work, it was a bit of a stress fest with off-road vehicles with their height, but I believe this thing was built for what looked like a caravan, so there's no worries here. I do have plans for each section of this place. Although I do love every bit of it, there are things to do. As you can probably hear now, it is a little bit echoey, so the plan would be to potentially have it plasterboarded up and acoustic insulation to hopefully prevent some of that noise pollution from going out to the neighbors. As some of you may know, it's not exactly quiet having an air compressor running and the polishers. And unfortunately in this area here where the washing happens, there isn't actually any drainage, and I don't think there's much of a fall in the concrete. So it kind of just pools in the middle, but it's not really that much of a big deal to squeegee it off, so that's okay. To make things even better, to the side we have what would have been, or what was an ex-bedroom. Just excuse the mess because the previous owner left it in a bit of a sorry state. But the plan would be to make this area a sort of storage space for all my pads, towels, products, all that sort of stuff. But there is an issue in here, and you can probably tell straight away, even though there is lighting in here already and there's power points that I can work with, but there's a door missing. I think it used to be a glass slider, but he's taken that off, which was an interesting thing to do. But now it's practically useless because it is open to outside, and I prefer having all my equipment a little more secure and not as visible. Coming back into the garage, you may notice there's actually something missing in here too, and it would be lighting. There is absolutely zero lighting in here, so when it does hit around 5 o'clock at the moment, it is getting pretty hard to work. And I do have my stand lighting and all that sort of stuff in the meantime, but I'd like to get that done reasonably quickly so I can keep working at later stages, but it'll all happen in good time. So it also has the PA door, so when customers come through, they open it up and straight away they can see their pride and joy all tidied up, sitting in here ready to go. Pretty keen. Last but not least, we have one more shed, the more private shed away from the business area. What's going to happen in here, basically, this side is going to be for my 335i. It's going to be parked away nicely there. Hardly ever gets used as we speak anyway. And here is going to be for general house stuff, you know, lawnmowers or whatever. Or potentially if I end up riding my push bike to work, as I only live probably 1 minute away from work, I can ride my push bike, and my fiance can park her nice Land Cruiser Prado in here, as we want to sort of prevent using that so much. And over here is going to be the sort of man cave area, the chill section. Just excuse a bit of my stuff at the moment. I'm halfway through moving it all over here, and that couch isn't even mine, so that's got to go too. But nice area here as well. Do I look tired while I'm filming? Because I am tired. So as some of you may know, I've been working towards an enclosed space for quite some time now, and it's finally happened. Before getting this place, I was reasonably restricted with the weather, but I've already worked in it once and it was raining and windy and I couldn't even really tell, so I'm loving it already. This place is perfect. I can't complain too much from where I originally was. It was just a carport, but for my existing customers that are happy with that location, they can still go to that one. But in terms of all the paint correction and all the heavy duty stuff, I'm gonna be doing most of that here. Now all of this wouldn't be possible today if it wasn't for the help of my fiance, as believe it or not, this property actually does come with a house, and that's what we are sort of after, but the garage is where it's at. And also my parents, because without them letting me use their place to work, I'd be absolutely buggered. I'd be working under their carport for many years now, and although I was pretty restricted, like I said, with the weather, it was better than anything I could have gotten at the time, because I was pretty well looked after, and well, basically, it's harder than you think to get a workplace in this area. I'm also incredibly grateful because I have yet another workplace with the help of a mate closer to town. So if it makes it easier for customers, I'll also be there too. I'll be back and forth between the three. Big things are going to be happening in this area, although I'm incredibly happy with what I've got already. But if you have any recommendations, feel free to drop them in the comment section below and I'll check out all of them. On that note, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you all later.